Taurus, hi, welcome to my channel. I'm your host, Tina. So today we are doing your upcoming weekly tarot. The Chariot wants to come out, Judgment wants to come out. All right, we're doing your weekly tarot. This one is for the 18th to the 24th. Let me go ahead and give these a few more shuffles here, lay your cards out, and we are going to jump right into it. I do like to pull 2 layers, so let's get into the first layer now. All right, I'm going to stop here. Boom. Situation. Oh my God. Wow. I saw it anyway. It's the Tower. It's the Tower. All right. Let's see what else. Whew. All right. The Tower is the situation here. I mean, something heavy, some heaviness here. But right now, I think if you've been resisting something in the recent past, you're definitely trying to restore some balance. And it feels like it could definitely be in a relationship. Most definitely, I'll say, for anybody who this is resonating with, it's definitely within yourself as well. Your recent past is the Fool energy. The Fool energy, wanting to take a chance here, wanting to take a leap of faith here. Maybe there was a level of being, naive, being innocent. We're going to pull a second layer. We're going to get a deeper understanding here. Situation is the Tower, though. Something here is making space. It's clearing away. There's a foundation here. It could be within yourself. It could be an aha moment. But there's a foundation here that was built on like a weak foundation, right? Like the structure itself, it was strong, but whatever was holding it and supporting it was weak, and the Tower is like sudden change. Something here that just like falls apart, right? Like it's a chaotic scene. There's people flying out of the Tower. There's lightning coming from the sky. This is, for me, indicates divine intervention, Honestly, if we were to be honest with ourselves, anytime we see the Tower, it's never like that shocking. Sometimes it can be, but often it's the elephant in the room, right? The one that we know isn't good, but we're like choosing to kind of ignore it, hoping that it'll resolve itself with time. And the Tower's like, no, it won't, right? But it's always an upgrade. Yes, something does fall down. Maybe something does fall apart, even within a relationship here. Let me say that. But it's always to make space for something better and stronger to take root. Because, and again, I felt like maybe if there was resistance in the past, right now you're in the Hangman. This is your approach. You're surrendering to the experience. These could probably be really heavy life questions for you, Taurus, as well, with the Hangman being here. Like it could really be like, you could just be in this space where you're like, you felt stuck, you didn't know what to do with the Hangman, and you might still feel a little stuck with that being here, right? Like things might just be in suspension. But I feel like you're also starting to look at things from different perspectives than you had in the past, because your focus right now is the Ace of Cups, and the overall energy is the Six of Pentacles. So yeah, I know that we're not in this like amazing place this week with whatever situation you're dealing with. However, I feel like you are entering a very healthy energy when it comes to how you're approaching this. Overall energy is the Six of Pentacles. This is equal give and take. If it's in a relationship, then it's equal give and take in a relationship. Restoring the balance, that's the overall energy here. I mean, there's something here that, either somebody's walked away from you, and maybe that's the Tower here, and that just like shook you for some of you, or you're walking away from somebody, but there is a separation happening right now. With the Eight of Cups, I never say it's set in stone, right? It just, but it is a moving away, and sometimes it can be set in stone, but in your environment, somebody's walking away. It can be you, it can be somebody else, because why? Something just doesn't feel fulfilling anymore. It doesn't feel happy anymore. There once was a lot of joy here. That's why your focus is like, it's like that missing cup here, like, right? Like if you look at this Eight of Cups, they're stacked up this way to indicate that something's missing. There's an obvious gap, right? Where your focus is the Ace of Cups, right? For me, it just feels like that missing cup. It's the cup of, it's letting your emotions flow as well. All right, let me go ahead and pull another card, go a little bit deeper, and understand this a bit better. But yeah, it just feels like you're surrendering to the experience now, but something heavy, something weighed heavy here. Okay. Ooh. Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow. All right, the recent past, we have the Devil and the Fool. The Devil and the Fool. There was something toxic here. I almost feel, again, and I don't usually say naive with the Fool, because the Fool for me is usually a very positive card. But for some reason in this one, I just feel like there was something naive. There was something tempting here, something toxic here, right? And like, maybe you were just too innocent, right? Maybe we threw caution to the wind a little bit, and we didn't see it. We couldn't make the connections just yet, right? But there's something, right? Because we go from the Devil to the Tower. So it's like, yeah, the Devil was here. We knew something was not right, and we weren't doing something about it, is what it kind of feels like. And then the Tower comes through to be like, okay, there's that divine intervention, right? Because that's what the Tower represents for me too. It's like there's something that we know isn't right, but we're just like hoping it gets better. And or like if we ignore it, maybe it'll go away. Or maybe with time, it'll resolve itself. And it's not true with the Tower, definitely. But we also have the Ace of Pentacles here. There's a chance. There is a chance here for a new reality. We have the Ace of Cups and we have the Ace of Pentacles here. You know, this is a chance to really manifest something. It's a seed. Don't get me wrong. I feel like a seed has been planted in your head. That's why I even feel like in your approach, we have the Hangman, and we also have Judgment now. But I feel like a seed was planted in your head, and now you're at this place where you are looking at things differently. Maybe you're seeing more than you had seen in the past, right? Especially with the Tower, especially with the Hangman here. I definitely feel like you're seeing more than you'd seen in the past, and you're seeing perspectives you hadn't seen before. But you also feel like you have a decision to make, and you're feeling stuck. You are feeling stuck about a decision right now, or you're hanging out, surrendering to the experience. If you couldn't figure out the answer, maybe you're waiting for the answer to come to you. In the challenge position, we have the Hierophant and the King of Wands, right? I don't know. You know, the Hierophant is, you know, what is it? It's commitment. It's a feeling of belonging. And I feel like, obviously, there was a serious commitment here. There's something here that felt like home that fell apart, Taurus. Something here, a commitment here that felt like home, and it could have fallen apart here, definitely, because that's what the Hierophant represents. You know, it definitely represents conformity as well. You know, it's very traditional energy. It's your energy, Taurus. But the commitment and staying committed, that's challenge. I mean, there's not much to say. We have 2 Eight of Cups here. 2 Eight of Cups from all these cards, right? Like, boom and boom. We still get, like, look at all of them. We still get these repeated energies. And the Eight of Cups, I mean, somebody's walking away here. Some foundation here has fallen apart here. And you're trying to create some strategy right now. And maybe you're thinking, I need to cut my losses. That's where your focus is with the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Cups. You're like, I need to love myself. I need to put myself first. Trying to let the emotions flow as well. Seven of Swords, you know, is trying to have strategy. Trying to get out of a situation as well. Just like the Eight of Cups. Not just like the Eight of Cups. But it can kind of like add on to that energy. Because the Seven of Swords, man, is like not happy with the situation and saying to yourself, I need to get out of this as quickly as possible. What do I need to do in order to make these moves, right? This is where your focus is at. But it's the Ace of Cups is there too, right? That's like such letting your emotions flow within yourself. Opening your heart type of energy. But there's an energy of cutting your losses as well. Cutting your losses as well. I love that the overall energy, we have the Six of Pentacles. We also have the King of Wands here. So I feel like there's a flexibility that's coming into your energy. That's why even with the Hangman, I think you're starting to see new perspectives that maybe you didn't consider before. Maybe you didn't see them before. But with that King of Wands and the Six of Pentacles, you're really like, I need to restore this balance. Certainly within yourself, because if you're not balanced, the relationships will never be. You know, our relationship with ourselves, I always say, is the most important one. But either way, I love that the King of Wands is here because it is very flexible, it is very adaptable, and it's also about taking action, taking the lead. It's also a very mature energy with the King of Wands, you know, it's thinking outside of the box. I just feel like you're in this place where you're making connections, you're seeing things you hadn't seen before. All right, in the environment, somebody's walking away. I don't know who's doing the walking here, Taurus. I don't know if it's kind of mutual. I don't know what the energy is, but we got independence and we got walking away. So it's pretty clear here. There's somebody's walking away. Somebody's walking away from a situation that once made you both so happy. But now, no, something's missing. Something's not right. It's not leaving you feeling happy. It could leave you feeling empty. It could leave you feeling less than. But the Nine of Pentacles is here, right? It's like somebody's entertaining this, like needing to walk away. And whoever's doing the walking away, they do so with a very heavy heart. You know, the Eight of Pentacles has a very heavy heart. It's like, you know, I didn't want to, but it's like I have to. You got to do what you got to do at that point. Because you can't ignore that feeling anymore, right? Or they can't, whatever it is. And then coming towards you is the Eight of Cups again and the Queen of Wands. So somebody's definitely walking away here. Some foundation here was definitely shaken. And now, and honestly, as heavy as it is the right thing to do at this point. For me, the Eight of Cups is not a definitive, you know, set in stone. I think I said that already, but it's not a set in stone type of energy, though it can be. It can be, but it's not at that moment. It can end up becoming set in stone. But it can also, like I've seen the Eight of Cups where they do return, right? After some time. I don't know what that time is, but there is somebody here walking away. Queen of Wands is here too. So I love that because she like if things are hot and tempered, this is an energy of having a cooling effect. Like basically not fighting fire with fire. It's much more gentleness, right? It's also connected deeper with your spiritual side, with your darker side. Like again, like just like that recent past, we came from this place of the devil and the fool. And I feel like do you feel foolish for not seeing something, right? Like it can be kind of those energies here. The Eight of Cups is coming towards you this week. And it's with heaviness. It is with heaviness. But regardless, I feel like you're growing. You're still trying to make a decision here. And you're at this place where you are seeing new perspectives. And with that Ace of Pentacles being the situation, there's a chance here to really manifest something brand new. Again, it's nothing set in stone here. Not at all. It's just where we're at right now. Definitely. A chance here to set something totally new. There's a chance. It may not feel like that right now, but truly with the Ace of Pentacles landing on the Tower as well, it is a chance to create something much stronger in its place. Okay. I am going to leave it there for you, Taurus. I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Of course, if anything resonates, like and subscribe. As always, thank you for letting me tune into your energies, and I will see you all next week.